Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We had another game of hockey here in Tilburg. It was Tilburg Trappers against the Hammer Eisbären, and it was the 18th of October that the Eisbären came here to Tilburg and created a massacre, leaving the home team with no points in a scrutinizing 1-7 loss. A loss that did not happen for a long time in Tilburg, and that was also a turning point as the players stuck their heads together and made sure this will not happen again. Tilburg went in an upward spiral, and still they had a difficult time against Ham when they were away over there. In the meantime, Trappers won 11 games since then, since that night, and we are back here. Hammer Eisbären is in the 7th place right now. Same spot they were last year after 24 games, now just 4 points away from that 3rd place. Well, for today we had a shots on goal of 43 for Tilburg, 21 for Ham. We had 12 penalty minutes for Tilburg. We had 16 for Ham. And at the end we had a score 2 for Tilburg and 5 for Ham and 1 disallowed goal for Tilburg. With me, both coaches, you see on my right side, it's Todd Warner. On my left side is Casey Fredkin for the Hammer Eisbären. Gentlemen, thank you for your time already. Casey, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was, it's like I say every time I come here, it's a really tough place to play. And I thought getting that early goal was, it's nice. It kind of takes the pressure off. This building can get really loud when you're giving up a few goals in the first. And obviously, I think Tilburg is right now the best team in the league for sure. And so we had to bring our best hockey to get the result, and I was really happy with how everybody on our team played through and through in the ups and downs of the game, and obviously good goaltending always is nice from Maxi. And I don't feel good until the clock hits 0, so it's always the heart's ticking until the end there. So yeah.
Yeah, Todd, 18 seconds in, first shot, and the whole crowd was saying, "Oh no, not again, not again."
Yeah, it's not the start we wanted, clearly. I thought, though, our guys pushed enough in the middle part of the game. As Casey said, the goaltending was really good on their side. We outshot them 2-1, basically, and then we just couldn't buy one around the net. A couple of unforced errors that really cost us, too, which has been something we're trying to clean up. But it's been a nice run for us, and this game was coming at some point, obviously. But I appreciate the kind words, Casey. We think we're an elite team too, but starting on time and not handing teams chances to shoot it in your net is going to be a reoccurring thing with our team, and that's what we're going to need to clean up between now and the end. So we talk about it, we practice it, we do all those things, and part of starting on time, and I've taken responsibility before, is the coach. I think you have to get them in a place emotionally where they're ready to play and compete. And so I take some onus on that. The other part of that is just, managing the puck, putting it in places where the team can't hurt you. And we don't do that very well consistently at this point yet. But it's a work in progress. It's been a nice run. We won 10 in a row, I believe. So, 11. Thank you. Okay, so, I take the good with the bad. It is the holiday season. There's lots of things on our plate, and I'm proud of the guys, the way they performed the last 6-8 weeks, and we're starting to look like a healthy team that can compete for a championship. So,
like you said, it's you have to bring your best hockey coming into this game, and you're not happy until the clock runs out to 0. But what's the most difficult thing to play against Tilburg?
Todd and I were talking before the press conference started, and it's the depth. I mean, it's a murderer's row of lines of talent up and down the lineup, but not just talent that works hard and competes. I look at the D-core that they have, and it's like, some really good hockey players throughout the lineup, and that's the hardest part. And we have depth too, and that's the. So it's not like an envy situation. I like our team a lot, and I know that we can compete with anybody in this league when we play our game. We've had our struggles this year, so for me as a coach, this weekend has been great to get back on track and reset our focus, because it's a long season. It's a long season, and our goal here is always to get ready for the second half of the year and get ready for playoff time and peak at the right time. And so, now as we head to the next week, the goal is not to get too high and think that we won a championship, because It's not even close to a championship. It's game 24. And, for me as a coach, I'm already turning the page and focusing on our next one.
Yeah, still no. The difference between teams is just 3 to 4 points between places number 7 to 3 or something. So it's very close so far. Todd, for you, we lost both home games against Ham with bigger numbers. It was more difficult to play in Ham. What is the strength or the difficulty of playing against Ham for this season?
Well, like I told our guys, we're not sneaking up on anybody at this point. That we're going to get teams' best. I reminded them of the game in here before the game. Clearly, this is a good team. They compete hard. They're strong. They're organized. They got great goaltending tonight. Clearly, it was probably the difference ultimately in the game. But we're going to get teams' best. That's just part of being a team at the top of the table. So be ready for it. Expect it. And it has to bring out the best in us. So I'm not surprised. Casey runs a tight ship, and it's organized, and you can tell when you watch them play that they have a plan. So I just want my team to know that as good as we've been of late, it's not going to get any easier for us. And we promised each other at the start of the year that we would do whatever we could to push for a championship, and I'm going to hold them to that.
All right, let's look for upcoming games. You're sad, turning the page. Next game is coming up Friday. Both teams are having another game. You have an away game against Halle, if I'm correct.
I think it's Erfurt.
Erfurt. Yeah, and we got Herford on Sunday over here for a return game over here. Gentlemen, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And I'll see you next time. Ladies and gentlemen at home, thank you for watching. This was Tilburg Trappers. We'll see you back on Sunday for a nice game against Herford e.V. Thank you for watching. Bye.